Oh, Peekaboo, hello, hello. Why is it that I set it up and it works perfectly fine? Thank you, OBS. Very cool. Hi, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's day going? Hope y'all are doing well. Where's the thingy? The bam! Sure, no jump scare. Alright, alright. Sorry, it took me a sec to get started there. I was trying to fix something. It was being fucking stupid, but I think I got it now. No, today is hopefully the day that I manage to pass that godforsaken damn spell card. I have no idea how it's going to go, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how that one goes. I'm hoping alright. What the fuck was that fucking noise? Alright, I don't know. I don't care. I'm just trying to fix my laptop really quick. I almost got it fixed. It's slow and is, like, about to die or explode any fucking minute, but, you know, for now, it's fine. It can keep going. It's chilling. It's working. It's going. Albeit at the same speed of my brain, but as long as it's moving in the first place, don't care. And there we go. Okay. Okay. Hopefully this goes okay. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I mean, last time I was doing pretty good. I was making some pretty good progress. I was getting pretty damn close a couple of times, especially given the fact that I hadn't really gotten to play much before that to warm up or anything like that. So I'm optimistic. I have good feeling about how things will go today. I hope they go good. I hope they will go good. That's all I can hope for. Okay. I fixed my chat. Chat's working. Okay. No more stalling. No more stalling. Let's go for it and let's just see what happens. Haven't gotten to play or warm up at all yet, but that's kind of the same thing that happened last time, and also I barely got any time on my PC before I had to start setting everything up because I got home really fucking late, but it's alright. It's alright. I don't know why I tried moving like that. Okay, 2 hits, not a bad start. Didn't get a whole lot of damage off first time, so I'm probably not going to be able to go in 2 cycles for this one. But, you know, I did good. I did okay. See if I can finish it out at the very least. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to. Okay, I mean, for a first attempt, not bad. It was decent. It was a bit sloppy, but still kind of decent. Still decent. Hold on. Dog's getting all pissy. A bunch of nothing walked by. Okay, let's try it again. Let's give it another go. Okay. Ah, fucking damn it. Whatever. What the hell is the dog barking at, man? Oh my god. Aye. It's gonna take me a sec to get back into it. It's gonna take me a second to get back into it. Also, she moved to the right, so even if I was a little bit of damage behind, it's not manageable because I'm just gonna get thrown into the wall and fucking die. Holy shit! Whom should have in the fuck? Whom should have in the hell? Ah! I'm opening fucking Twitch. I'm opening motherfucking Twitch. Hold up. Hold up a second! Whomst. Hey, Grim, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, shit. Actually, let me check something really quickly. Check one thing really quickly. How you doing? How you doing? Who else? I just had to check. I just wanted to check. Make sure I wasn't just calling out random names, you know. Just had to make sure. How you been, man? How you been? Hope you've been well. Just checking something really quickly. Okay. We good. Got myself the first 3 Fatal Frame games for PS2. Gonna probably try them soon. Nice. Played FF4 and 5 and love them. Hell yeah. Best of luck with those. Hopefully you enjoy them. Alright, let's go back to this. I'm really hoping I can beat this today. I'd like to think I can. Especially given how things were going last time. I'm doing alright. I'm in a pretty good mood. Although I was up extremely late last night. Not a very good idea, but I just didn't have a choice. I had to. So I'm a little tired, but I got a coffee and I'm chilling. So life good. Life is good. Nope, I'm dead. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Holy shit, I actually kind of lived for a minute there. I ain't bad. That wasn't bad. Taking a sip of this dog shit coffee, hold up. Just as shit as always, alright. Oh my god, I fucking ran through the knives like 50 times there. I'm not going for a clear for a minute. I'm just trying to get warmed up, kind of get back in the groove. See how far I can get with how few deaths. Just kind of trying to gauge, just kind of see where we're at, how I'm feeling right now. I don't even think this is going to be the worst of the last few spell cards that I have. I think was it Miko? Was it the Miko one? Was that the character that had it with the random Kirby laser bullshit RNG? That one's gonna be a fucking nightmare. That one's gonna be a miserable fucking existence until I can beat it. I'm not even close to beating her. Not even close to half. That one's gonna be a pain in the ass. That one's not gonna go over very well. I'm pretty afraid that one's gonna be like... If any of the spell cards in this fucking are gonna actually, like, make me tap out, low-key, it might be that one. It might just be that one. I am very worried about how that one's gonna go. Because I'm fine just sitting there and throwing myself at a brick wall for hours on end, as I repeatedly displayed. I don't give a shit. I'm too dumb to care. Not that that's a good thing, but it's a thing. That's how it is. Besides your point. That is, nope, I'm wasting way too much fucking damage. Way too much damage I fucking wasted there. But the way that one spell card is... Who is it, actually? Who is it, actually? I forget. I keep forgetting who it belongs to. Teacher, I don't want to study history anymore. Is it this one? Okay, it is Miko. I'll try it once, just for funsies. Yeah. Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. Not really too optimistic with my chances for that one. Game fucking. There we go. I mean, I've said that for this one probably. I think can't abbreviate Fatal Frame to FF. There's a much larger franchise. It's still the abbreviation. I did. I thought of that. Yeah, I knew what he's talking about though. So I didn't care too much. The Final Fantasy jump scare and the critically acclaimed MMORPG. I don't know the copy paste. I don't know the copy pasta. Ow. Was Fatal Frame... What is Fatal Frame again? Was that the bullet hell? The military bullet hell? Or am I getting it confused? No! That's the horror game. Why did I think it was that... There was that one military bullet hell that... What you guys mentioned when I was asking about them. That wasn't Fatal Frame. I think that's the horror game. I might just be being fucking stupid. I'm getting myself horribly mixed up and confused. Ah, damn it. Getting farther. It's the first. It's literally going up the right side of the screen that's the hardest part. I think after I get past the right side of the screen, it's kind of free. And the main challenge again, as it were last time, is getting enough damage in the first half before having to go to the next part. Because I'm not looking to try and do a fucking clear this item list with 2 cycles. That's just not happening. That's just not happening. Ah. It's horror with attractive ladies and attractive outfits, also cameras. Okay, that is very much not the game I was thinking of originally. I don't remember what that military bullet hell is I was thinking of. I'm fucking stupid. I still never figured out what game it was that I was looking for when I was talking about that. The one like military bullet hell, because it wasn't any of the ones that were mentioned the first time. It was like I don't know if it was a one-off game or if it was part of a series, but I never managed to find it. But it came pre-installed on an old version of Windows. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it did at least. I could be wrong. I'm like 99% sure that that's one of the games that came pre-installed though. 1942? Huh? How, like, is that literally the name of a game or something? Like literally just 1942? Or am I being stupid? Am I being dumb? Yeah. No, this is too old. This is too old of a game, unless there's a game in like the same series that came after. But this is pretty much the idea of what I'm looking for. A game like that. It's like slightly newer, but that's basically the game. It's sequel 1943. It's World War II. Is the sequel actually 1943? Oh my god, it is. Yeah, no. It's similar idea, but not quite the game I was looking for. They do look cool, though. There's probably a list of pre-installed Windows games from back then somewhere. Like, there's got to be like a list, like, just for the sake of archiving or whatever. Somewhere. Maybe. The 1943 on a real arcade cabinet a long time ago. That's so fucking cool. That's so fucking sick. Hell yeah. Ah. I've never actually... I don't know if this is just really dumb luck or what, but I've never actually seen a bullet hell arcade cabinet, any genre, any franchise, anywhere. and I've been to a decent number of arcades. I used to go to them all the time, but I've never actually come across a bullet hell arcade game. Music is burned into memory, despite only being 6 or 7 when I played it. So catchy. So I gotta try listening to some of the music that it sounds like. Got me kind of curious. I'm gonna have to go listen to some of that shit. I forgot I was dead. No, don't give up, bitch! I ain't no bitch. Swear to God, I need to do like a mega fucking like internet deep dive super sleuth kind of thing to find it. There's also that one subreddit for finding old games Midgie sent me a while ago. I think I was trying to find another game, but I could use it for that as well. Ow! I gotta stop stopping so much! Fucking damn it! I got it, hold on. Oh. I'm dead. Oh my god! Wait, I almost had that! I actually almost had that! Holy shit! Haven't seen them either, but I know Gradius, Darius, and R-Type were the main ones in the States. Those were horizontal. I haven't even seen a horizontal. I haven't seen any. The closest thing I've ever seen to a bullet hell was fucking Galaga. Fucking Galaga! That's it! Damn, do the song that's burned into my memory. Nice, nice. Would I get murdered with copyright claims if I were to listen to it right now? Or should I listen to it later? Are the devs, like, relevant still, or... No, it's on the NES, so... Wouldn't Nintendo be fucking creatures about it? I think it was on the NES. I think I'll hold off just in case. Just in case. Not NES Arcade. Oh, when I looked it up, it said NES. Or there was an NES version, at least. I think, at least. Darius port on the Switch and it's hilariously tiny and thin. That sounds so fucking weird. That sounds like it'd be so fucking like miserable to play. Like you can barely see shit. And I have the song. I'm just gonna play it safe and listen to it after stream, or I mute the audio. Muting the audio is a bit much. I'll listen to it after stream. I want to be careful. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with the copyright because it's also. Sometimes it goes automatic on its own, and I don't want to fuck with it. I don't want to test it. Hey, Noob, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, man? How ya been? Oh my goodness. Kind of struggling. Ah! I'm gonna spend time before Shigu wants to call, but hey, it's alright, buddy. I appreciate you stopping in. Don't worry about it. God, I'm playing so fucking sloppy right now. Now, so fucking sloppy. Two big things happened. Hit me with it. What happened? What happened? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm dead. I'm dead. Darius burst was only 2 screens wide, so it can be adjusted to play okay, but OG Darius absolutely not for anything other than comedy. Fair enough. Sounds like it might have been a bit of a fucking pain. That's sure as hell what it sounds like. Fucking shit was being stupid. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're only about months in dating, or at least I proposed to. I feel like it might be a little early, but, you know, still pretty cool, I think. Yeah, definitely, under any circumstance, you'd want to wait more than a couple of months to propose to someone. I feel like you should definitely wait a little longer than that. Jennifer, no? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh shit! I'm clean with it! Ah, fucking damn it! Fucking damn it! Shit! That's the easiest part and I fucked it up! Would that have been a clear? Nah, it wouldn't have been. Nah, it wouldn't have been. Okay, I gotta go bye. Later, Snook. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it, man. I'll see you later. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I mean, first half of that play, not bad. Not bad at all. Did pretty okay. Not okay enough, though. Not even remotely. Fuck! I'm gonna try to at least get... I'm gonna start... If I die early, I'll reset, but if I get farther in, at least for now, I'll just kind of let it go until I'm getting through it more consistently. Kill! That was so stupid. I got her, kinda. If it works, it works. She died. I just kamikazed her. I just died with her. If it works, though. Ow. Holy shit! No, restart. I didn't even get her that low. Those are some interesting dodges, though, at the very least. But, come on. Oh, I almost got hit by that last one. I'm not gonna be able to beat her in time. It's so hard to get enough damage. So I gotta get her at least a little bit below half, I think. The farther below I can get her half in the first half, the easier it'll be, the less likely I am to die when she moves for the second half of it. And I only gotta get through the middle, through the bullshit spin around in a circle thing once. So I think I just play extremely fucking greedy for damage. Get more attempts out of the way faster, die faster, but hopefully kill her faster. Or kill her at all, but faster makes it more likely to happen. Although I don't know how much I want to actually, how long I want to actually sit in front of her for, because I can't really stop to look at the timer or nothing like that. Ow, shit. How much do I get from that? That's not even half. Try sitting right in her face. Like this on the ring. So I know it was like on her in the ring, almost. For a minute. If I get hit, I'm just gonna let it go to the end of that, just damage testing. Even, still at the same fucking damn damage! How do you do enough? I mean, another thing. Okay, hang on. If I run over here and then I just go like I'm playing normally. Okay, I mean, she's technically below half, and I would just have to do that again. The hardest part is transitioning into the spin. Because especially the way it cuts off the random spam of knives to do that just normal static ass circle. It's like there's a very noticeable fucking shut-in burst of knives before it goes into the normal spin. And that's what I always get caught up on, and then it's kind of getting back on track after getting through all that and dodging all that. Kind of getting my bearings after is really hard, I find. And I don't know if it's a thing of where she's at on the screen, but moving up the right side of the screen as opposed to going along the top and left side of the screen, like going on the right side has got to be the hardest fucking thing ever, even though it shouldn't be any different other than I'm pressing a different button. I don't know why why it's such a challenge for me, that wall specifically, but the right wall is a bitch. It's a fucking bitch. That's about all I have to say on it. That was horrible. That was nowhere near enough damage. Play it out. See if sitting on the left side and then just praying to God I do enough damage. See if that's enough damage to get her out of there. I missed a lot there. Yeah, I missed way too much. I missed way too fucking much. Slowly but surely, I'd like to think I'm making progress. Even if it is, like obnoxiously fucking slow. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Ah, shit. I actually got good damage that time, too. I know I died earlier on, but I actually got good damage that time as well. fucking bitch. Okay, you know, I'm gonna take off the extra lives and I'm gonna just go for it. If I need to practice a little bit later, I'll turn it back on, but for now, we're just gonna go for it. Oh, why did I let go? Why did I let go? Damn it! Damn it! How? What's up, Matthew? I waste too much of my life on this godforsaken game. That's how. Welcome in. How you doing? Oy, oy. F, big Fs. Oh. That wasn't bad. This shit's been a struggle. Tonight's the night. I finally beat this. Hopefully. I hope so. Ow. I'm hoping. I was getting really close last time. I've had a couple of decent runs this time again. Who knows? Oh. Ah, damn it. Bro, it starts off easy, then it's straight up impossible. Yeah, pretty much. Like deadass, the game will start with this. Man, I really can't spam. Okay. The game will start with this. Alright. We go back here. This is all it does. Oh no! There's so many bullets! And then it turns into whatever the fuck that is. It's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be an easy, chill, fun experience. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this! As soon as you get stage 5 or 6, then it just goes completely off the fucking rails. Some of this is some bullshit RNG. Some of it's just some crazy shit. I've been on this game for months. I've been playing through this game for months. At first, I was doing pretty okay. I got like a stage or two out of the way at a time. Pretty okay, pretty good. And then I was barely getting one stage done at a time. And then I was getting 3 or 4 levels at a time. And then it takes me several streams for one level. What was smoking when he made this? I don't fucking know. He's just like, how silly of a fucking game can I make before it becomes a little too silly? He hit that too silly barrier and kept fucking going. And I love it. I love that. But also, it's the reason I'm playing this shit. Still. All things considered, game is fun, but it's certainly one of the games of all time. I can tell you that. Wrong button! Damn it! It's certainly one of the games of all time. That is for sure. I can't wait till I actually beat the game, though, because I am extremely close. And A, to have it done and out of the way and be able to focus on playing through the rest of the Toho games fully. And also just, like, play a bullet hell that's reasonable again. 12 seconds of absolute true final hell. We unlocked the hidden, like, the hidden secret ending that is the 30th fucking ring of hell that even the absolute worst people don't get to. And we just got a glimpse into it. And this is what we see. This is what you go through. You go through this every 12 seconds for the rest of eternity when you get sent there. You're fucked. You have to sit through this shit. That is a crazy punishment. You get sent to hell. What's my punishment? I sentence you to playing this spell card forever. Oh god. Absolute fucking torture. Some of the spell cards, though, I will say, part of, like, I'd say this is, like, at least partially the results of, the fact that he went so all in and, like, was like, okay, if something's a little bullshit, if something's a little crazy, I don't care that much, because there's items to mitigate it and whatnot. Oh, damn it. Damn it. It definitely feels like he was able, and he took advantage of this, to just go and try some more wacky, stupid patterns and gimmicks and bits and all that. And and as a result, some of the spell cards in this game actually ended up being extremely cool and fun to play. Some of them actually ended up being ridiculously fun. A bit hard, a bit bullshit, but extremely fun. Ah, fuck. Like, the hitboxes are frame perfect or pixel perfect. Like, they feel like they're pretty close. They probably feel closer than they actually are. You have the tiniest bit of leeway. There is something that makes your hitbox a little bit smaller. There's an item that does that. I am just, however, choosing not to take it. And go for extra damage instead. Because if I don't take the extra damage, I will have to go through this hell 2, maybe even 3 times if I'm really unlucky and play like shit. Whereas with the extra damage, it's a lot harder, because it's a lot easier to get blown the fuck up. But, assuming I play perfectly, I only have to do it once. There's a little bit more after this first full circle of bullshit, but I won't have to do the second circle of bullshit. It's just a matter of getting to that point. The first half of the spell card is easily the hardest, because, well, you kind of like skip the second half pretty much. Whoops, wrong button. But even with the extra damage, I have to get right up in her face for an hour and play that absolutely perfectly to even have a chance at being able to kill her in time before I get stuck in the second circle of bullshit. Ah. How close was I? I actually almost had her at half that time. If I didn't die there and veer a little to the left beforehand, I would have had her a little bit below half. That's where I need to be. That's where I need to be. I need to have her at least a little bit below half if I want to have a chance at doing this. Like a reasonable chance at doing this without having to go a second time. I messed that up. I don't have enough damage. Oh, shit! Come on. Oh, no! Almost GG, no! I was so close! I was so close, GG, almost GG. Almost. I didn't end up getting enough damage after all. No! No! 1 to 2 frames at best and 0 to 1 frames at worst. I'm trying to think. I feel like it's maybe not far off from that. I don't know for sure. It's definitely like, honestly, I don't actually want to say it's too far off. It's really hard to tell, but I actually would say you're probably pretty close on that. Definitely not. If it's more than that, definitely not by much at all. Like only a couple of frames at the absolute most. But I don't think I'm even getting that that much kind of leeway. Wait, so you're probably honestly kind of right on that. But yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I need to find a way. I need to manage to get just a little tiny bit more damage for this to work and to be able to beat it. I need to somehow squeeze out a little bit extra damage before I get to that point. Problem is, I'm doing the best I can for damage. I'm doing the most I can. Ow. The knives start going so fast, they start going so fast that I don't really get much time to shoot her a lot with a shotgun in the face, and I have to shoot her with a shotgun from 10 miles away instead. God damn it, no! Now, how close was she? She wasn't even that low. Well, I'm slowly getting a little more consistent. Ever so slowly. Ever so slowly, but ever so surely. That's what I meant to say. So, slowly, but ever so surely. Ah! Ow! I wasn't even that good on damage there. Here, let me try something. Let me try this again. This isn't gonna work, I don't think, but... No, yeah. Because it's random. Is it random or is it set? Hang on. If I do that again? Okay, it is random. So it would just be hoping I get lucky with that. Never mind that then. If it was static, I could have maybe sat there for a sec and tried to figure out, memorize, just so I know when to move, but that would have made it too easy. That would have been too easy. Most I can hit her with is 5 shots at a time. I can't get close enough to her without dying. Just to her own hitbox to get any more shots off at once. So I need to keep like 5 shots at a time hitting her for as long as possible. Oh, there was a knife hidden behind the knife, damn it! Hang on, does this count for damage? I forget. I don't think it does. I don't think it does count for damage if I shoot her while she's moving. I don't think anything counts until it does the sound and she gets the health bar to show up. Which makes sense. It would have been nice. It would have been nice. Ow! Ow, jeez! Damn it. Damn it. 60 FPS, yeah. Yeah, the game yeah, the game runs at 60 FPS. It's capped at that. It don't go faster. I never actually thought of that. 120 is fine. Yeah, I didn't really think of that because God, imagine this at 30 FPS. God, imagine would this even be possible at 30 FPS? I want to think no. I don't think so. As funny as it would be to see someone try. So then as an FPS option, I think. Oh right, I think because of the way that the game is coded. How do I word this? Because I don't even super understand the funny math or whatever behind it. But the game is programmed to work based like solely on like how many frames pass. Like every frame move object a set amount, right? Whereas some games, I think more modern and newer games, would have the time it checks for the time between the frames and uses the time between each frame to figure out how much something should have moved in that amount of time. I could be completely wrong with that. That's my assumption, is that because if you turn the FPS up, the whole game speeds the fuck up. So I'm guessing that's probably how the game is just made, how it's programmed, and if you try to mess with the FPS, it'll actually speed up or slow down the game. Almost. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You beat this? I tried. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Ugh. It's the damage. It's just, I need to figure out how to get a little more damage in there. I need to sit right in her face even longer. I need to just stay right in her face. Just a little bit longer if I can. Literally, all I need is another second. Another second or two. That's all I need for it to work. Just here for a second. Good luck with this. Hey, thanks. Thanks for popping in. I'm gonna need the good luck. Thank you. I'm getting close. I'm getting there. Not quite yet, though. Thanks for popping in, though. I appreciate it. Hope you have yourself a good rest of your day or night. Whatever time it is for you. Tonight's the night. Tonight's got to be the night. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so. If I can get enough damage early on, beforehand, I can kill her. I can get her. Oh, no. Oh, no, damn it. Damn it. My hands, my fingers are like freezing up. I'm I'm pressing the keys too hard. I'm getting too my hands are getting too fucking tense. I gotta chill out for a sec. I gotta relax. Immediately dies. Oh shit. Oh damn it. 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 Okay. Good for the tiniest moment is GG. Pretty much. One tiny slip up and I get stabbed in the ass and I have to restart from the beginning. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it other than my butt getting a knife shoved up it. That's it. That I'm fucked. I'm dead. I backed up way too early. Alright. I'm gonna force myself to stay in the ring as long as possible. I'm not gonna move back at all. Unless it's solely to dodge, I'll move back, but then I gotta go right back up in her face. But it's all on mobile and I only play Alice because of that laser. Oh, I think I know which ones you're talking about. I think I know, which mobile games you're talking about, because I used to play them all the time as well, especially when I was in class back then. When I was bored, I'd just like sit there and just like play that on my phone for a while. Was it the one with like you literally have like 20 different shot types, a bunch of different characters you could play, and there was no story, it was just kind of level based or like single spell card like this one is? Yeah, those actually go really hard. Those are actually a lot of fun, those ones. I like them a lot. Some of those had some pretty cool gimmicks for spell cards as well. Have you played any Toho on PC at all, or nah? Like, have you gotten a chance to try it at all, even, or have you only really been able to play on PC? And the fun is based on your phone? Yeah. It's honestly not that bad. It's honestly not that bad. Ow. Sounds condensed. I don't remember because there's like 3 or 4 of those, right? I'm pretty sure. This one that I'm aware of was like a 3 or 4 years ago that it had come out. That was like way later on, because the games before that had been out for a while. Whoa! I actually had her pretty low that time. I have like 2 pixels worth more damage on her, and I'm like, wow! Wow, I shot her in the face really good that time. Yippee! Like I easily excited, but small victories. I'll take it. Small victories. Ow. I gotta check and see. I don't have any space on my phone at all. But it was definitely, I managed to 100% one of them. No, 2 of them. And then I think it was the 3rd one that I never managed to do it. Because it had a couple of spell cards that were just way, way too much for me. I mean, the first and second one, I think it was, I had managed to beat every spell card with every character that it let me, that I had. It took me an extremely long time. And then the third one, I just, there was some in there that I just couldn't fucking beat. I just couldn't fucking beat it. And in one of them, if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure there was a tutorial that literally told you to put your finger on top of the character. Like on top of the character, so you couldn't see the hitbox or anything. It literally said you can do that to play. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna tap and hold the screen normally. That is way too much. I need to be able to see my hitbox, buddy. Buddy, I need to be able to see where I'm going, what I'm doing. I tried doing a couple of spell cards with it. It was so ass. It felt like such ass. Okay, I'll let up a tiny bit. I'll back up a little bit, tiny bit. Ever so slightly. Okay, I can back up maybe a tiny bit more. I think ever so slightly a tiny bit more I can back the fuck up. Okay, but I still gotta stay close to her, almost on the ring. I almost ran directly into the knife. I did run directly into a knife. Just another one. I've listened to this song on a fucking loop more times than I would like to know, probably. I almost debated, like, I lost so much damage, it's not even worth continuing, but I'll just go for it. Practice. Yeah, I need to just go diagonally. I don't know why I'm going to the corner. I don't think I was going to the corner last time. I think I was going diagonally. I don't know why I'm trying to change that. Because I'm forcing myself to have to unfocus and go faster than I need to. That just makes it more likely that I'm going to throw myself into a bullet and get my head fucking exploded. I need to be a little bit more careful with that shit. A little bit more careful with that shit. My YouTube chat broke. Alright, we good. I think there were a couple of times earlier on where I decided to put on some other random Toho music. Just because I got kind of bored of and sick of the song. Because I listened to it so many times, but it feels really weird when I'm playing a Toho game and it's not the actual... It's not the actual normal theme that you're supposed to be listening to, not the exact song, and just like, because you come to associate the song with the stage and shit, and then it's having it be something different. It just feels really fucking weird. Oh shit. Hey, a man is falling into the river of Lego City. I don't remember what comes after that. I'm sorry. Hi, Lorenzo. How are you? How you doing? I forgot about that meme. That's an old ass fucking meme. Ah! Old ass meme. An old ass fucking meme. To play the rescue helicopter. That's it. That's it. I discovered that a friend was telling me, showed me, was playing this game. It was, I don't remember if he called it an MMORPG or just an RPG. I think it was like an MMO though, a Lego fucking MMO, like an official one. Let me double check, make sure I'm not tripping balls. Okay, it literally was an MMORPG Lego game. Lego universe. I'm not crazy. Yeah, this is one. This is it. He showed me a little bit a gameplay of this one. I think that you can only play on a private server now, though. Because I think the official servers got shut down. Posting today, but I had to make a birthday card for a friend. That's way more important. Good on you for doing that instead. What kind of games have you been playing this shit lately? What kind of games y'all been playing lately, bros? Hit me with it. I want to hear some more games. I need more games to look at and potentially play. Got a couple I'm playing through right now, but I want more. I want more to add to the list. Ow. Soku and mod of Minecraft for me. Hell yeah. What kind of mods you been playing with? What kind of mods you been using? I gotta hop back on the SMP that I'm on. It's been a minute. I really gotta hop back on that shit. It's been a minute. It's been a fucking minute. I have a couple of things I really need to get to. Not tonight. I mean, realistically, they should have been done a minute ago, but it's no hard deadline or whatever. I need to, like, get that, like, shit done, though. Just a couple of small project things and stuff. British spell card. It took me a second. It took me a second. I'm like, wait, British spell card? How? Oh, shit! Yes, that is very true. That is very painfully true. This spell card's a fucking nightmare. It's literally in the name, I guess. But it's such a fucking nightmare. It's cool. I honestly like this spell card. I honestly, all things considered, do kind of like it. It is fun and it looks really cool when you watch someone do it. Because I'd gone and looked at completions of it a while ago just to see. And, like, it just, like, holy shit. It's also just fun to play. I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but it's stupid in a cool and fun way, kind of. I'd say it's a little bit of a love-hate relationship, but not that bad, not that much. I suck at it, that's about it, though. Oh, damn it. Damn it. How much damage did I have there? Did I even have much? I don't know, I'm hitting that. We're going for it, we're trying it. Good news, what's up? It's getting warm here and I finally got my varnish thing sorted out. For the racing gun you were making? Was it the racing gun or was it something else that... I think I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't actually know what the fuck varnish means or is. I just assume it was something to do with that. I don't word very good. Words aren't exactly my thing. My thing is more incessant screeching into a microphone. Kind of varnish in general for everything. Gotcha. Gotcha. I need to do another ASMR stream. This is out of dumb fuck nowhere, but I need to do that again. A tier list and just a normal stream. I need more ideas for tier lists I could do, because I do think that the ASMR tier lists were legitimately one of my, like, absolute favorite things that I've done. It's such a just dumbass, like, nothing burger combination. Like, there's no fucking reason for it. But it's just fun to do. And the fact that it's so stupid and niche and useless is just makes it more fun. Random teenager that started a revolution versus British vampire. That's pretty lore accurate. That's pretty much accurate. Pretty much in... Yeah. Reimu wasn't here to save her ass or kill both our asses or whichever. Reimu not here to intervene for no reason. We just stupid fucking vampire. That's it. Stupid ass vampire. I don't even super know what the whole like I have a very basic understanding of kinda why Seija's having to fight all these goobers and they're all cheating and trying to murder her in the face. But I don't remember exactly the whole story. I just have a very general, basic, like, overview recollection of it. I don't really remember hardly anything, to be honest. I know it's been spelled out for me like 5 times by now, but I don't remember. I forgot. Oh, shit! Recently I've done Toa 18 Extra, kept failing until I came up with a genius idea. Hit me with it. Let's hear it. Build a heat chamber for it. Now it's guaranteed to dry. Nice. Man, I want to see how much damage I got there. I wasn't even fucking close. Jeez. The winning combo is Remelia Tooth and the Dragon Pipe in the scroll? For what? For the 18 extra? Honestly, I gotta try doing for 18 extra. Oh, okay, gotcha. Got myself that card that allows your power to not go below 3 instead of scroll. Did you go the Ogu bomb afterwards? Is that what you ended up doing, or? Because doesn't the Ogu bomb just use all your power, pretty much? Or is it just so if you end up dying, you don't just lose all your damage? I'm not very good with a lot of the items in that game. I don't remember like 80% of them. Just the ones that are very painfully obvious what they do. But a lot of the more subtle and passive ones, I just kind of completely forget. Power loss is painful. It is. If I were to do, if I were to play 18's Lunatic, Lunatic 2 and Extra Stage, either of them, again, I would probably try to do no items. I don't know, because I always feel guilty using the items. I know they're there to be used, right? Like I'm totally aware of that. I don't know. Because it's weird for me. It's like, if the items are there and I can use them, then why would I not go the best items in slot that I have access to, that I am able to get, right? Right, but then if that item combination is cheesy or game-breaking or whatever and just makes it super easy and free, then it's not even that satisfying when you beat it anymore. But then also intentionally taking bad and dumb stuff, like, not the good items, is like, what's even the point? Take 2 hits and 40% of your damage is gone. Yeah, pretty much. So I would rather, I know it's, like, slightly harder, like, also to counteract the fact that you have the items, but I feel like I would probably have more fun if I were to start grinding for, like a really good extra run, like, minimal deaths and bombs or whatever, or a Lunatic just 1 CC in general. I would probably want to do it without items. With no items. I just think it's more fun. For this, for this game in particular, it's also the funny, the silly achievement. I forgot what the achievement's called. Also, just to be able to say I did it, and it is my first time playing through the game. Technically, it's still my first time playing through the game, even though it's been a lot of hours. But I'm like, nah, I don't want to use the items, because if I use the items first time through, I'm not going to want to go back and do it again. I'm not going to have the will, and I'm not really going to care enough. So I'm like, I'm just not going to let myself. I'm just not going to let myself use items until I beat it, so that I can say I beat it, and then if I want to use items after, awesome, okay. I'll just go mess around with it. At least, 18's one of the games I have been taking one season because its strategy exists. That's totally fair, yeah. Yeah, like if the items are there to be used and have fun and goof off and do stupid shit with them. But when it comes to, like, actually, like, I don't know, I just don't find it as satisfying when I actually finish out a run. At least DDC and Wild Beast Because Creature tried fixing it by making power loss less punishing. Yeah, but I feel like, at least in DDC specifically, you just never, I mean, Wild Beast and Biggest Creature too. Those two, but the ones in between you're kind of fine. Those two though, you never fucking ever run out of power. Ever. Ever. It's like literally impossible. Especially DDC though. DDC, it's actually impossible. You cannot run out of power in that game. I fucking swear. It is so hard. You have to be trying, and even then you have to get lucky. How been doing lately? I've been doing alright. Been kind of a slow week. Been kind of just chilling. Not appreciating the heat coming back around because I like my snow. I want my fucking snow back. Or just not 1,000,000-degree weather. That might be too much to ask, but oh well. Fuck everything. Definitely. I'm freezing up so bad right now. Now my hands are tensing and I'm not pressing the buttons good. Other than that though, I've been chilling. Just hanging out, playing silly video games. All that shit. DDC drops? So, you know, drops of power, like every enemy has so much power items. Yeah, you literally cannot fucking run out. Power choking is a thing at 11, 12, 18, and 20, and 10 if you use bombs too much. Yeah, because 10 was the first Toho game I was actually putting a lot of time into. When I ended up... That's part of why even, like... Not that it's even reasonable in the first place, but that's part of why I, like, am so reluctant to bomb even if I know I'm gonna die in any game, is because in Toho 10, I'd press bomb, like, one time, and then I'd be like, oh, I don't do any damage anymore. I can't kill enemies or get this spell card done and over with, and I can't bomb anymore because I'm out of power. So it became a thing of I just, like, rather die than sit there at 2 power for 10 minutes just to die anyways and then get my power back. I'm like, whatever, just, like I don't have the mental or emotional energy to deal with that. Speaking of 20 shots, I feel like sub-training shots. Always love Shotgun Marisa. 20 is certainly something. I'm seeing a lot of debate, though, about whether or not the backgrounds in it are AI generated. Which is kind of scary to me that that's even a topic that's come up in the first place. I haven't seen much of the backgrounds myself, so I didn't go look or anything. They are? Nothing is sacred. Fucking nothing is sacred. Between autism and peak humor, I always struggled with that game. When I was playing through the Koichi fight a long while ago, I barely made it through that even. Has Zun responded to the people complaining about the AI generated backgrounds, or is he just not said anything? The shot type by 1cc subtraining risen with is Marisa A. Hey, is that the shotgun one? Is that the shotgun one? Konako's last spell's better to take a hit than bomb, actually. Konako's last spell is honestly, this is irrelevant, but it's one of my favorites in the whole series. Out of final spells, it's easily one of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite. a lot of it is biased because nostalgic, and that was, like I said earlier, the first Toho game I really played a lot of, but it's just really fucking cool. It's from a stock image library from Adobe, I believe. It's not AI trained from all images. So do you think he knew? Like, obviously we can't know for sure. Do you think it's a thing of, like, he might have not known they were AI generated and was like, okay, here's a stock image I can use? Or was it like a deliberate, that's just kind of what he wanted to use? She's just perfect. 8 bombs, more power, and good DPS alongside shotgun for stages. Fair enough, fair enough. Shotgun Marisa, or any character, honestly, is a lot of fun, but I guess Marisa's the one you can really usually do it with. It is really fucking funny. I'm kind of sad that you can't shotgun shit really with the extra damage shot in this game, because they're just fan out so much. It's a feature the program has. I don't know. He hasn't said anything right about the AI shit on Twitter. I follow him on Twitter. I saw a couple of posts afterwards talking about other stuff, but not anything directly talking about the AI. I subscribe to the channel. Hey, welcome in, Chris. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. To make images from a set of existing images that Adobe has. I still think AI art, generative AI in the first place, like as a concept, just shouldn't exist. I just think it shouldn't be there, and if you're using it for anything, like, to hell with it. I think it's gross. It looks like shit, and it also sends the message that your product is probably lazily put together, scammy, or whatever. Mana Faith Rainbow C be like, Mana Faith Rainbow is so fucking goofy. It's so dumb. I think it took me a lot of tries actually to beat MOF with Rainbow C the first time, even on normal, but that was a long time ago. It says it on Steam, this game contains AI generated. Ah, you're right. I mean, it's dividing for sure. I think it shouldn't exist. It shouldn't exist. I hope that changes. I do hope that it changes. You know, with the full release. If hypothetically it was a placeholder, okay, what the fuck ever. I still think it's cringe having it in the first place, but whatever. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. X plus up plus Z plus shift. Boom, bitch! I one shot your bitch ass. Pretty fucking much. Pretty much how it goes. But if the AI art is still there when the game comes out, I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for it. Not like Zun is cool and awesome and stuff, but if that's kind of where he's going with this, that's definitely, I feel like, a sign that he kind of feels like he doesn't have to care and just kind of expects people to buy and play the games a fuck ton. Why did I stop? Fuck! Damn it, and she was actually kind of low too! Fucking damn it, I died the last fucking knife! It does use Adobe Firefly in place of when he uses stock Adobe images due to it using the Adobe stock library. He was already using stock images in those places. It saved him 0 time or money. Yeah, like he how do I, like, cause obviously it didn't save, or it didn't, like, it wasn't scamming an artist or whatever other job. Like you said, he wasn't really saving him any time or money because he would have just picked a random image anyways. But especially now, I think it sends a really bad message alongside it. I think, like, if he's gonna pick a random stock image and a random AI stock image, there's gonna be a very noticeable difference, because it's going to, affect people's kind of perception of you and your work and how much you actually care? I'd go with the first one. Nah, honestly, I'm kind of not sure. They're both pretty funny, and I've used both emojis before. It really depends. If I had to absolutely pick one, just the colon 3 without the greater than sign, probably. If I had to pick, probably that one. Again, using a stock image that exists and using an image that's been generated from stock images, I don't know. I obviously, like was said already, it's not gonna change really much, right? Because he would have just taken another stock image anyways. But the message it sends is very bad. I like Mars literally. I mean, fair enough. It's a pretty fucking good one. It's not, but you have the other one in your name. So, are you sure that one's your favorite? Are you sure that one's your favorite? I don't know. Sounds a bit suspicious to me. It's 11 o'clock. I'll go with that one. I gotta lose more time. I'm having trouble getting back in the groove of the like last week or 2 weeks ago, I guess, when I was doing this, I had kind of a set of inputs, like a pattern of like inputs that I kind of memorized, where I didn't really have to sight read really that much. Like I didn't have to actively react to my distance to either side of the bullet streams. I just kind of knew how to press, but I'm having trouble kind of finding that pattern again. I should really play with an input display. A, because it helps me with shit like that, having it there and I can go back and look when I'm being dumb and can't figure out what I was doing before, but also I think input displays are just fun to have. Ironically, the care is identical since you only care enough to use it. In Japan, they don't have obnoxious tech bros. Ethical AI is basically just a tool for geometric patterns like MS Paint tools. Result in a scenario, search for a bunch of time for an image or use a keyword to get there faster. Yeah, I don't know what's the word, but I guess it is what it is. That's what I mean. I don't know. Because to me, personally, if I see AI art in a game, like regardless, right, of why it's there, my absolute raw, like, gut, like, instinct is going to be to assume that I assume that they either don't give a shit or not a lot of time was put into it, they don't care, or an artist lost their job, right? Regardless of, like, what the reason actually is. That's my gut, like, instinct. That's my immediate assumption. And while it's more often than not that, I think since a lot of people, especially since we're on the internet, they have the critical thinking skills of a table, they're not even gonna come to any conclusion past that. They're gonna see a generative AI and be like, oh, fuck that, which is me. But again, I'm pissy about it because I don't want to see Toho go that route. I don't want to see the game kind of fall because of it, because you're kind of it's just disrespectful to artists even having it there in the first place. Like, just take any other image, use the stock images that you always use. I think it was really dumb. I think it was really dumb to use it. It's a gray zone. It's hard. It's hard to say. I do think he's really shooting himself in the foot here, and I do think that he's also lost a lot of trust, at least from Western audiences. I don't know how like the perception of generative AI is in Japan really super all that much. I would hope that it's still, the perception of it is still bad, but I don't know, like, in terms of, like, numbers wise, how much it's gonna affect him or the sales or any of that. Don't know to what extent he used AI. Yeah, and it's hypocritical. It'd be hypocritical of me to say it's like kind of a binary thing of like AI in game that's bad, no AI in game that's good. Like, But I just think the existence of it in the game, it's a bad omen if nothing else. It's a bad omen, a bad sign. It's a bad sign if nothing else. It's a slippery slope. Japan does not care, it's just a tool to them. They don't like the ones that steal art, but that's kind of criminal across the board. Well, the AI quote-unquote artists need to start being treated as such, because they kind of are getting away with literally anything right now. No, they are doing whatever the fuck they want with this fucking generative AI, and nothing is happening to them. And a fucking... And of course, the kind of where we're at right now, just in general, there's a lot more pressing matters than the funny generative AI thing. So they're kind of free to do whatever dumb fuckery that they want. Remy learned a few tricks from Sakuya. Did Sakuya teach Remy how to use knives, or did Remy teach Sakuya? No, wait. Did I say the same thing twice? Did Sakuya teach Remy? Did Remy teach Sakuya? There we go. How to use knives. Which way does it go? Which one knew how to use the knives first? Did Sakuya know how to use her funny time-stop and knife things before Remelia hired her, or did she learn after? I've found a single complaint from the billion Japanese artists I follow while using auto-translation. Because you have to admit, it's a cool technology when used right. The idea of it is really cool. I can't deny that. The idea of it is really fucking cool. But that was tainted almost immediately by the dumb fucks that started using it for what, God knows, whatever the fuck. Like, it sounds cool. Ended up not being so. So Sakuya, probably Remy is a freaky one. Remy is a bit of a fucking freak. She is certainly something. One of the characters of all time. That is for sure. She does have one of the best themes in the entire series, and I will die on that hill. Remy, I don't know. I feel like this might be a little bit of an NPC take. But I don't know. It's just kind of how it is, to me at least. In no particular order, Remy's theme. Yuyuko's the Yuyuko's theme, and Yukari. Easily, like the best pieces of music to come out of the series. I mean, honestly, with Necrophantasia specifically, I've kind of heard that... Not that it's a lot of people, but I've heard a couple of people just over time just say that they aren't really, like, super huge fans of Necrophantasia, because it's just... I don't actually remember why. I just know that I found a couple people over time that weren't a huge fan of Necrophantasia. Vampires are freaky. They are a little bit freaky. They do be a little bit freaky, though. They do be a teensy bit freaky, though. Eensy weensy little bit. Another thing with generative AI is that it's kind of killed the internet for me in a lot of ways. You know, the internet as a whole, right? It used to be almost like this magical fucking place. Ironically, I don't know how else to explain it, but you would find all this crazy shit on here, people doing really cool things. You get to hear people talk about crazy shit that's happened, see cool videos, see cool art and creations people have made. Like all that crazy, stupid, wacky shit. But now that we have this generative AI, that kind of sense of wonder almost is completely taken over by, okay, but is this a real image or video, or was this a disgusting pig with a computer in a basement that typed in a couple of words on as a prompt, and the computer made up the image or video? Like that kind of wow factor has been completely replaced by, okay, but is what I'm looking at like an actual person? Was it actually for real or whatever? Like depending on whatever it is, whatever the context is, right? You get what I'm saying? Like it's kind of completely ruined that for me. Favorite theme might be the staff roll theme from UFO. Honestly, some of the staff roll themes are very fucking underrated. Some of them are so fucking good. Some of them go so hard. UFOs is good. 13's is really fucking good too. Both of those are really good. Kind of like suddenly nothing costs money anymore. Yeah, great, everything is free, but yeah, now nothing matters. Pretty much. And a lot of companies will keep feeding you this shit that, oh, it's cost saving and time saving. It's so that the game doesn't cost as much money to make and we can get it out easier. But then the price doesn't go down to reflect the fact that they spent less money making it. If anything, the price goes up. That's a whole other thing, though. I think AAA companies in gaming should just be removed. They should not be a thing. They are a cancer tumor in gaming and have completely ruined everything because now everything is about money and publicity and marketing rather than making an actually genuinely decent, cool, good, and fun game. And most actually cool, decent, good, and fun games that are, especially indie games, are bought out by these big companies because they can wave a handful of more money than most people will ever see in their lifetime to buy out a franchise, and then they completely bastardize and ruin it anyways. Also, people love trying to make gaming political. But I'm not getting into that. Fuck that, and fuck people who push that shit. A game could just be a game. Spoiler alert, if that's a problem, you can see yourself the fuck out. Like, I cannot stand people like that. Gaming going mainstream is one of the probably worst thing that's ever happened, ever. AAA companies don't know about memory leaks. They don't know about shit. They don't know how to optimize a game for shit. This Perpetual Snow of Komakusa Blossoms was supposed to be a staff roll and somehow ended up a stage theme. They used a cover for the credits in Touhou 1. Which one is that a credit theme for? Or which one is that game in? Desire Dream goes hard. Desire Dream goes so fucking hard. $90 games? Yeah. Yeah, $90 games. But we fired our entire artist department. Saved up all that money, and it's still a $90 game. I'm getting marked to your stage. Oh, okay. I don't actually super remember that one. I have to go back and listen. I don't actually quite remember it. I'm gonna be completely honest here. It's been a minute since I played 18. I don't super remember it. But yeah, we got these fucking corpo dick suckers that are like, wow! Leave the billion-dollar company alone, you jealous prick, you piece of shit! Yeah, because yeah, I'm jealous. That's the problem here. I'm jealous. Totally. If you ever have to use that argument, if someone ever uses that argument against you saying, you're just jealous of the billion-dollar company having a successful game, you're not about to have a very, productive conversation. You're better off bashing your own skull in with a fucking rock than talking to that person. I think everything they say from that point on is immediately completely fucking invalid. If the conclusion they came to is you're jealous of the billion-dollar company, if that's the first conclusion they came to, they're probably a fucking moron. Optimization? Now we'll just slap on some upscaling instead and put 32 gigabytes of RAM and requirements, 128 gigabytes. If I go to Steam right now, no. Call of Duty, the most recent one. Keep in mind, I haven't actually updated this, so whatever new shit's come out, I haven't actually played yet. Oh no, it's still the most recent map. Okay. 152.77 gigabytes on my drive right now. Now, and the game runs like shit. And about 80% of that that storage space being taken up, I will probably never actually interact with because I play zombies and that's it. I have zero interest in the rest of the game. But I can't download it separate. Call it woke. Yeah. It's not a funny military shooter anymore. It's kind of just this funny marketing machine. Oh well. Imagine someone in 2016 seeing what Call of Duty looks like now. Not in 2016. Let's go farther back. 2012, 2013. Go back to like OG Call of Duty. Because I've been playing since World at War. Like if you show it to someone from back then, if you show them what it is now and the kind of shit they do now, they would be fucking disgusted. They wouldn't touch the game, ever. Damn. Damn, I don't have enough damage, but I'll try to brute force it anyways. Oh, so close. That was so close. Remember when games fit on CDs? Yeah, yeah. Long fucking gone are those times, unfortunately. Well, 2077 somehow fits on a 64GB card now, because when you put in the time to make a decent fucking game and optimize the damn thing, you can do it pretty well. It can run pretty well. It can use a pretty reasonable amount of storage. Reasonable as in, it's not using your entire fucking 2TB hard drive, it's taking up just the reasonable, normal amount that it realistically should. Oh, God, there were times where Twitter tried to butt their way into, the fucking Twitter freak tourists tried to butt their way into Toho bullshit, and people just kind of shut them out. Which is honestly, thank fucking God. Been here for an hour, but I have to go now. Until next time. Hey, what's up, Chalk? Thanks for looking for a bit, man. Thanks for popping in for a sec. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Is 2077 worth playing? Okay, genuine question. Is 2077 worth playing, you guys think? Because I've heard a lot about it. I don't really know shit about it, though. I still hear very mixed kind of takes on the game. Call of Duty's been pretty disgusting since the beginning. It offers a campaign nobody plays. For a new multiplayer, you had to keep buying a new game every time because your friends switched every year. Yeah, they actually broke the system in so many fucking ways. It's actually kind of disgusting. You can change your pipe size so we're the best game 10 out of 10. True as fuck. Oh my God. Actually so base. So they're so base for having that. I remember when people first found that out, it was all over. It's all anyone would fucking talk about for some reason. It was so fucking stupid. It was so fucking funny. But honestly, if I see anything that looks even remotely political or any of that on a game, like on their social media or in the game itself, I will more often than not touch that fucking game. No way in fucking hell will I stream it. And Call of Duty's kind of... I mean, okay. I don't want to seem hypocritical, because I will say, I play Call of Duty, I played the older games, way before this bullshit happened with it. Before they started doing that. And I play League. Arcane fucking ruined League. I will die on that hill, you will not change my opinion on that. But both of those, Call of Duty is very much a nostalgic thing for me. And no way in fucking hell am I going to spend any more money on it. I'd stream it once in a while, speedruns and stuff, because I think it's fun, but I'm not supporting that game any more than that, if anything. Like, I like speedrunning the games, that it's fun to do that, that's it. For League is still a game that I genuinely care about, and like to grind and I like to grind ranked and try to be good at the game, and there's still characters in the game that I do genuinely care about, but the game has gone very much down fucking hill. Call of Duty games are literally about wars, are they not inherently political? In a different sense. In a different sense. A lot of... God, I'm trying not to actually go too in-depth on political shit. I'm talking like... Ramu's smug. We love Ramu. True to life, it's the first cybernetic some people will get. Yeah. For Call of Duty, it's like... There's really no way I can word this. I feel like kind of shooting myself in the foot here. I don't really know how to explain it, but I do think... Okay, here, I can say this. Why the fuck in Funny War Game are you able to run around as Snoop Dogg and Nicki Minaj and the guards from Squid Game and all of this stupid shit? You can be fucking Lilith from Diablo. Like, from that alone, they've completely... That's not political, albeit, right? That's not political, obviously. But it's just another gripe with the game. They've completely lost the point. Is advertising money? I know that's why they're doing it. But it's so far, it's such a far fucking idea. So far from what the games originally were. It is nowhere near the same thing. And it is just not, you know, it's not the game that we've had for a decade beforehand. It's not the same thing. It's not as fun. Buddy 2 had a pretty sick anti-war quote, but the tone changed a bunch later. What would that be? What would that be? MN17 makes that... Reimu is really smug. A lot of the fucking times the smug art she has in the game is really cute. They can't make it realistic anymore because they can't show real guns anymore? Okay, is this like a censorship thing? Is this a weird a patent copyright thing, putting the name of the guns in the game? Or is it like they can't because they feel the need to make everything futuristic or whatever? Poor Remington somehow got sued? What? Wait, the fuck? What the fuck? They're out of business now. Now, here's the deal. Games are supposed to be games, not IRL political simulator. Yeah, exactly. And if I, like, I'm talking, if I see anything remotely political in any way, that's nothing to do with the game, the topic, the story itself. If it's, that's a better way to word it. If it's something that's crammed in there on the side to be political or whatever, then I step the fuck away. That's when it's like, okay, fuck you. If you start putting random shit in the game, regardless of what it is you're trying to push, if I see that kind of just shoved into the game on the side, it's not just a game anymore. It's, you're trying to do some other weird side shit with that, and I immediately don't care. If the focus of the game isn't completely and entirely the game itself, then obviously there were ulterior motives behind it. It wasn't making a fun game. Even if it boils down to just marketing and money. It wasn't just about making a fucking game. I don't care. I'm having a hard time. Okay, I think I'm like the brain fatigue is kind of setting in. But they're making Colon 3 face? Wait, was there one? Is there one where she literally did Colon 3? Like literally made that fucking face? I don't remember any point like that off the top of my head yet. I got some good tries in. I got really close. 200 more attempts. But hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Dota 17 is a free game confirmed? True. True as fuck. Fuck. Katsu, that's... I don't know. That's in World 2 quotes because, you know, what's up in World 2. Yeah. Like... If it's a thing of, like, that's literally just the story of the game, right? Unless we're talking about, like, a Dustborn kind of deal in which the entire point of the story in the first place is to... That's a very extreme example. But, oh my god. If it's, like, literally a part of the story or whatever, then I don't care, because it's a part of the story, it's the writing, it's how the guy wanted it to be, it's the original intent to the author, whatever. But if it's stuff that's kind of thrown in on the side there, then I just don't care. I just don't fucking care. You weren't focused on the game at that point. Toa 17 is a furry game? Who in Toa 17 would be the furry character? Oh, no, that's literally Wild Beast. Yeah, I'm dumb. I see it. I see it. Never mind. Never mind. I almost was dumb. I mean, I am dumb, but a different brand of dumb. A detached brand of dumb. My... But yeah, I don't give two shits about Call of Duty anymore. I'll play the new zombie maps as they come out and just to try them, and that's about it. That's about it. I'm definitely not buying another Call of Duty after this, although apparently, I guess, we're supposed to be getting a BO2 remake. But remakes never go well, and it's probably not going to be worth fucking playing. They better pull some crazy shit out of their ass if I'm even going to consider, but I think for the most part, I'm pretty much done with Call of Duty. It's getting better. People are starting to complain about everything we said. I mean, here we are. We are the people. It is always nice to see people finally fucking yelling and bitching at those dumb shits that keep trying to do this shit to games. I'm clearly hasn't happened enough yet, but there's more and more people, so that's good because the focus isn't on gaming anymore. Hasn't been for a while. The focus hasn't been on gaming for a fucking minute. And it is so fucking draining. Sorry, one sec. Has an iconic game come out in the last year? I don't remember. I mean, to be honest, a lot of mainstream AAA games I just don't even pay attention to in the first place because A, I don't care, B, it's not a game I'm going to be able to run on my PC anyways, or C, it's just some... I don't know. When a game goes mainstream, everyone starts playing it, I just get sick of it instantly, and I immediately stop caring because it's all I ever see. Repo is like one of the very few exceptions that I've been playing recently, but obviously it's just a funny, silly, goofy game. It's good. That kind of goofy effect, the shit posty meme goofy effect is gonna wear off sooner or later. And then after that, it's gonna go back to the normal, like, I just don't care. That's part of my issue is that I'm really picky about games, and a lot of just the shit that gets popular, I just really don't care. I just really don't care for the games. I love that. Dude, the colon 3 face. I used to use that face all the time. I don't use it as much anymore because I've kind of opted more for this face instead, which I don't see anyone else use, but I just think it looks really fucking dumb. That's the one I normally use. Just Leave the Company remixed. I think of those kind of games. Forsaken Frontiers is easily my favorite. But Repo is pretty funny. I still need to do a game night in my server that I keep getting fucking sidetracked. I'm gonna try to set one for next Friday, hopefully. Try to do next Friday. Yeah, the normal golden P phase, like, this is normal tongue sticking out. I don't know, the fact that D is like kind of like a half inverted, half reverse thing of that, but it still like kind of gives the same effect, just in a slightly dumber tone. It just looks kind of funny. Nintendo's been exceptionally greedy since the beginning, but they're the only company that doesn't sell consoles at a loss to undercut the market. I don't know what's been going on with Nintendo lately. I keep hearing people yapping about it. I just am completely out of the fucking loop with it. I have no idea. That's it. I use the salute a couple of times. Oh, okay, but yeah. I do gotta not rush out, but I should probably wrap it up soon, so you know, good attempts in today. Got some good practice. I really need to play this more than once every 2 weeks. I just never have the fucking chance. I need to figure something out. My schedule the last couple of months has been awful, to be honest. I need to figure some shit out. But whatever. Besides the point. Also, I'm just realizing that my model tracking is actually completely off, even though I fixed it like 5 times. I'm gonna hope it wasn't like that the whole time, but I also just don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by, hanging out, and chatting with me. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. I will most likely not be streaming tomorrow, as is the usual. I'd most likely be streaming on Monday. There's always a chance I stream on Sunday, but that's usually the day I take off. I try to stream every day, though, aside from that. I do kind of bounce back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. It kind of depends on the game in particular that I'm playing, which I do have linked below. I do got all that shit. But aside from that, thank you guys again for stopping by and hanging out. I hella appreciate it. And also gotta do Soku stream again someday. Yes, that is another one I gotta do. I do gotta do that. 100%. Soku's fun as hell. But yeah. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night or whatever the hell fuck time zones. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Bye-bye! Laters! Oh, it's really fucked the tracking. Ah, fuck, it's too late now. Now, whatever. Bye-bye, laters! I'm in your fucking walls, bitch. You're not safe. Friendly reminder that every second you're not running, I'm getting closer. Bye!